Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'd like to talk about Bloomberg's report that we talked about yesterday, as there were so many sections. First one being about iOS 13, then about macOS 10.15, and now today we're gonna talk about the WatchOS 6. There are so many exciting rumors and so many things to talk about, so let's get into this video. But if you're excited for this video, then you know what to do. Leave a like and subscribe to stay updated with all of the latest Apple news and a bunch more. WatchOS wasn't always that exciting, but this year it will be a massive update, pretty much the size of iOS 13, but with not so many UI overhauls, just many features and apps coming. The first thing being a new app store that will be independent of the app store on your iPhone, and therefore you'll be able to download apps on your watch instead of going through the phone and syncing. And now let's take a look at the new apps we should be getting. We should be getting voice memos, which can be good to record some things on the go on your watch, or some music or whatever you need to record can be really useful. You'll have Apple Books. This at first made me think, why would you read a book on such a tiny screen? But the only thing this is going to be for is for audiobooks, so that you can listen to audiobooks and stream them from here while having your AirPods or whatever you have. There will be two new health apps. We have never heard about these, one being Doze and the other being Cycle. So Doze is pretty much a reminder app that will remind people that are on some medication or some pills when to take your pill or medication. So just from your watch you can know, like, it's gonna ring or give you a reminder that you have to take your medicine. The other app, Cycle, is basically for women. Men have nothing to do with this, but this is for tracking menstrual cycles, and you can do this all from your watch instead of going through third-party apps on your phone and being a nightmare. That's great. We can really see from this that Apple is actually trying to make the Apple Watch way more independent year by year and make it to the point where you don't even need your phone to have it. Another thing that I've been missing a lot on the Apple Watch is the calculator. The calculator app is now coming. Before you would have to use a third-party app or use Siri to calculate, but now you can have the Apple calculator. Well, these are all of the apps. Now, one thing that is also coming on iOS 13 is basically that you can have animojis as stickers and then send them whenever you want. And the same thing is coming to messages on your watch. However, I am not really using animojis that often, so I don't see how useful it'll be to have animojis on your watch and send them, but you can send these funny things and it's not really that important. And of course, as every year, there will be some new complications like battery level of hearing aids, information about the rain, audiobook status when playing your audiobook, and external noise measurement. Even though it's not clear what this will be doing, it'll tell you about the noise level and that you should be careful, or I don't really know how that's gonna work. And as every year, we're going to get some new watch faces. We will be getting gradient, where you can have blue and gray and they'll kind of gradient into each other. You can have extra large, you can have California, which is the classic one, a sundial, and an infograph sundial, which has larger complication views, like for the weather or so on. So all of this is coming in June during WWDC on June 3rd, very soon, in less than a month. It'll be so cool to have this and so cool to test this out. Well, this is everything I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think about this update and what you think about all of these things that will be coming. Also, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest Apple news and a bunch more. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!